I can start early, right? Hello, good morning.
Bazinga!
There's nothing to say I can't start early. Alright. Get that cam thing set up. Where is Mini Me? There I am. Hello. I need more lighting.
Good morning, Matt.
Hey, Tech, what's going on, sir? It's that morning thing.
How was your weekend?
It's pretty nice, actually. We kind of... Ainsley and I are very mellow this weekend. We were like, let's not do too much. Let's just enjoy ourselves. And like, we did some shopping, grocery shopping. We did yesterday. Went into Concord for lunch. Did some door dashing for lunch. It was pretty relaxing. It was a nice.
Nice.
Yeah. It was a nice. It's Pride. It's hot outside. I don't think people celebrating mind. Be good to each other. Yeah.
Who did DoorDash?
You could do each other in kind. Who did DoorDash? Ainsley drove. I fetched. We do it together. It's a nice way to spend some time together. Go for a nice drive. It's
a WW.
Yeah. A WW indeed.
Did you get tips?
Sorry. Yes, I did, as a matter of fact. Oh, my live is not eligible because of engagement blah, blah. Teamwork makes the dream work. It does. It absolutely does. Yep. I was a passenger prince.
Not that kind of tips, Matt. Behave
I
long.
know already, right? I'm starting already. No, we had a let me drop this here. That's sheesh. So bright. Yeah, of course we got tips. I made like
my eyes.
I know. My glasses, really. I mean, I don't think it's so bad if I'm like this. It's a little bright, but it adjusts. It's the reflection off my glasses. At some point, hope maybe we can afford me to get a new pair of glasses, and we'll get them without the glare, without the not the glare,
Did you sleep good?
without the what do you call it? The thing where it doesn't reflect light off your lenses. Did I sleep good? Yeah, pretty good. Woke up about an hour ago. Oh, here you go again. Appeal. Appeal, damn you. Oh no, I don't change it on there. I change it up here. That damn scrolly bar. There you go. We don't need no damn scrolly bars. Yeah, we worked for a couple hours, made about $40. That's nice. It's a nice day. That's what I meant to say before. But yeah, slept good. Woke up about an hour ago. I woke up by getting smooched by my girlfriend. She woke up late. Came around the bed, smooched me on the back of the head, woke me up, and then my alarm went off like 10 minutes later. I know you don't like violence, but there's a fighting sim, excuse me, that I like to attempt beating every now and then, mostly watching and maintaining stats, but the story characters are mostly references to popular icons. What's the name of that game? Punch Club. Nice.
At Ainsley Wilmot Morning.
There she is. Here's my girl.
Check out Mind's Eye Game.
Mind's Eye Game? All right.
At Chris Technician Morning.
Okay, I want your opinions, guys. Banner, Red Swan banner here or here? Your options are side or middle.
There. Side.
Yeah, I think so too. Because everything's kind of all over the place, but
Side.
yeah. Because I messed it up for myself, putting everything on sides and everything in corners, and I'm like, where do I put this? Center or slightly to the side.
In Usher's voice, side to side.
Side to side. All right. Okay. I gotta wake up. Let's start with some trivia, shall we? Is the music all right? Maybe I can turn off the music. I really want to put some good music on, but we're also broadcasting live on YouTube as well
Got
as
your
Twitch.
H2O.
Of course I do. Silly technician. How did dinner turn out? Oh my gosh. Okay. I think the music's annoying me.
He just checking math.
Yeah, I think I'm going to turn off music. I'm here. We got this. Until I want to make my own music. I think I want something a little more techno than that. Like that's super chill, but I'm like, I want some house music or something.
Did somebody say dinner report?
Um, I'll make one of these days. I'm gonna make my own music for background music. This is a cool guy. City Planner Plays on YouTube. He's a great content creator, and he curates his own music. So, DMCA free, royalty free, and it's some amazing. It's really cool. He's got his own little playlist, and it's awesome. So, I'm gonna make my own music one day. Yeah, dinner report. So, dude, hold on a second. This is big camera time. This is big camera dude here. There. Where's the? There it is. That's what I wanted. Get rid of little me. There. Now it doesn't look good with the middle. I mean, with the side. I don't know. Whatever. Tate, I love you. When you show up, I'll pop it up again. So, oh my gosh. 2-pound bag of frozen cooked shrimp meat, which meant no deveined, no shells, nothing, no tails on, nothing. Just shrimp meat, which looks questionable when you see it because you're like, it's like little bits of shrimp. And so Ainsley herself was kind of like, I don't know. I'm like, what? Let's just. She wasn't sure.
I had sweet barbecue boneless wings with fries last night.
That's called barbecue nuggies. They're not boneless wings. Come on now. Sounds good with some pasta. Yeah, so, oh my gosh. Box of linguine, 1 pound of linguine. Super easy.
True.
Gallon of water in a big pan.
I'm happy I was wrong.
Yeah.
Sweet barbecue nuggies.
I'm going to turn down the pitch on Ainsley's voice. Speed and pitch. How about that? Give me something, baby.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
At that Spoiky Bookworm GM.
Good morning, everyone.
Try it one more time. The speed.
Good morning, everyone.
Does it really lower it at all? Oh, I did it on the wrong person. Sorry, never mind. I changed it for the wrong person. I just noticed it was the one above you. Let's try this again. We'll go down to 30. Test.
Damn it, math.
I know. Can we get a take 3?
Is this better?
Did that really change it? I don't know that it really changed it at all. We'll see. We'll soon see. Well, like if I do it, hold on a second. If I go to Which one did I give you? English?
I don't notice any change.
Yeah. If I get U.S. female 1
M.
and I go down to 30,
M.
it doesn't change the pitch at all.
Morning, love.
Good morning.
It sounds the same.
It does sound the same. What about speed?
M. At Friday morning.
I don't know that works. Default speed, default pitch.
At Chris Technician High.
That's all right.
Hey, I have a female voice.
You do. Would you like a male voice? That's just the one that I have it on right now. I was using the which one do I use?
Yes, sir.
I love Friday.
We all love Friday.
I like the ghost voice.
The ghost voice? You mean ghost face? The one that sounds like this? I don't know if I like that. It's a little annoying. Really, they should have Christian Bale Batman on this as a voice.
Ghost face.
I like that guy voice.
Oh wait, I used the wrong. It's U.S. male.
Emmet. Emmet.
All right, hold on.
Sounds like Jarvis.
Y-U-R-R-R.
Yeah, I don't like that.
At that spooky bookworm hay.
Nope, we're using that one. And I won't hear another word about it. Good morning to you all. Wish I was sleeping, but I got woken a few minutes before my actual alarm.
At Friday, hey Friday, thanks for checking the other day.
Why does it go back and forth?
I was switching it.
Okie dokie.
I was just switching it. Okie dokie. Sounds like sarcasm. It's Monday though. Turtle a day keeps the bots away, so here I stay. Thank you, Turtle. Thank you, sir. Thank you for representing
At
on
that
the other
spooky
streams.
bookworm, of course.
Okay. Let me reel in my thoughts here. Where was I going? Oh, it's okay. So, again, 1 pound of linguine, gallon of water in a big pot. Let it
No,
boil.
I just want the guy voice.
You want the guy voice for you? But then I took that, took a stick of butter.
Yes, one voice only.
One voice. No.
Lol, okay, so it's gotta be 1 gallon.
Well, yeah, 4 quarts of water for 1 pound of pasta. For 1 pound of pasta, so that's 1 gallon. No, we decided as a community yesterday when I was I messing with it? Friday. When we were
I made
messing with
garlic buttered noodles.
garlic buttered. Oh, telling you, butter, a little bit of olive oil too, some garlic. That's it. That's all you need. I also added some adobo and some black pepper and some onion powder. But oh my God. Made the mistake of putting in the 2 pound bag of frozen meat.
Well, this queen didn't vote lol JK.
It helps me. It helps me to figure out who's talking. I'm really not good at measurements or conversion of measurements. Well, I'm not either, which made it really easy because I had an empty gallon jug of water, or
I know I am messing.
I usually have one of these empty ones laying around. So I just filled it with water and then dumped it in the
Damn, now I want fake Italian food. Here I come, Olive Garden.
Olive Garden. Oh my gosh. There's Zuppa Toscana and unlimited and was it the soup salad and breadsticks? Unlimited soup salad and breadsticks?
Yes.
Ooh. And then back when I used to eat
That's
meat,
what I get, Matt.
it's amazing. And then when I used to eat red meat more often, I'd get the gorgonzola. What was it? It's like steak tips and gorgonzola in Alfredo pasta. And nom nom nom. But no, I did the just soup and breadsticks, man, like crazy. Got to make a real bad joke in a second. Prepare for facepalm. All right. But no, we took that 2 pounds of meat, of shrimp meat, and put it in the pan with sauce, and then the shrimp meat thawed out, and suddenly the sauce got wicked watery. There's like a bunch of water in the. So we goofed. I want all of the garden. Yes, indeed.
Whoops.
Yeah, whoops. That's all right. AG's joined us. Hello, AG. Good morning. Oh, by the way, it is time. It is 9:06. What's my? You can see my mouse. Good morning. It is 9:06 a.m. on this. Just checking to confirm. Yes, it is indeed beautiful Monday morning. Monday, June 2nd. May the 2nd. No, June the 2nd be with you. 2025. What's the weather going to be like today? I wonders. Meredith, New Hampshire weather. Can we trust the internet today? 52 degrees? Yeah, that's about right. What do I get? What do I get on my phone?
You sound like Roly Poly show guy Ottawa Kingent.
It's
My back tells me cloudy and rainy.
My back tells me cloudy and rainy. Oh, honey. Yeah, it's about 50-ish degrees. Oh. My girl. My girl's back is hurting. Achy back and knees and all that stuff.
I don't know who that is, but I hope that's a good thing.
Yeah, Roly
At
Poly.
Ainsley Wilmette, WWW.
That's a Stormtrooper that AG is got the sound of. I can do this. How about this? I can compromise and give AG Ghostface.
It's a good thing. It's from a children's TV show opening.
I'm going to give... Oh, nope, I did the wrong thing. We get U.S. mail. I'll give AG Stormtrooper. Or rather, I'll give AG Ghostface. There we go.
It's a gift. I can predict the weather without looking it up,
Yep.
lol.
Yep. 52, it hasn't dropped below 70 here. What? I'm just looking at the weather here in Meredith. You're not that far away from me. You said you're in Massachusetts, right?
I'm not too well versed in horror, but he'll use the voice respectfully.
Girls go crazy for the Ghostface voice. It gets them all. Ooh. Roly Poly Ollie. He's small and short and round. Okay. All right. So what we ended up doing was
Turtle gets it.
I put a lid on the shrimp so it would thaw and cook. I mean, it was pre-cooked, so it just needed to warm up again. I let it go. Part of the song, gotcha. I let it go and cook, and then about 9 minutes, the pasta was done. I drained the pasta. I left the pasta in the strainer, and then I drained the shrimp onto the pasta, so the flavor would, if the flavor could cling to the noodles, it would. And then I took out the pieces because Ainsley put like 3 slices of lemon into it to add a little bit of lemon into which was fantastic. I was skeptical, but it tasted amazing. And then while we had the everything in the strainer, I took Hi Turtle. I moved to Twitch. Candace moved over to Twitch. Scooch over, Turtle. Give her some room. So yeah, while the pan was empty, I told Ainsley, you know what? Get another stick of butter. And we put another stick of butter in the pan. Another, gosh, it must have been like a tablespoon of garlic or something like that. It was a good bunch of garlic.
At Ainsley Wilmot Law.
And garlic is delish. Garlic, butter, a little olive oil, some adobo, a little bit of onion powder. We used a minced onion, the hydrated, dehydrated onion. Put a little bit of that in there. And then when that got all good and soaky and wonderful and melty, threw everything back in the pan, mixed it all up. It was delish. Bought a little bit of Parmesan Reggiano. Ainsley grated some of that, shaved some on top of the dish. I had a few pieces of buttered bread.
The French Parmesan put it over the top for me.
Yes, absolutely. She put it away after the first plates, and we both went back for second plates. And I used shaky cheese, the shaky cheese was all right. It's all right.
Yeah, Matt.
Hey, Connie. How are you, sweetie? Good morning. Good morning. A brain fart. You need to come by more often, damn it. Aaron. I had to pull that file out. It took a little bit. Good morning, Aaron. Thank you for the brain exercise. How are you and good morning, my love? All the pretty girls, come join us for the 9 a.m. chill. Happy 9/13. Happy Monday. Just a reminder, it's a brand new day, brand new week. Who dis? Take all the good stuff from the past week, bring it with you, discard everything else, let it go. Let it go. I don't know what my grandma's watching, but I heard a word. I really think I should find her something other than random stuff YouTube suggests for her. Oh. Tell your grandma to be careful. There are 5 people currently watching us on Twitch and or YouTube. Good morning, everybody out there. And of course, hello and I love you.
Welcome to the 3 to 3-1 community, where everybody is a buddy.
Yep. You gotta remember, it's 3231 Entertainment Community.
Hi, Twith and YouTube peeps.
Twith. Hello, Twith. Connie, you at work?
Oops.
That's all right. No oops. You're fine.
Yes, Twiff.
Yes, Twiff. Hello, Twiff. And you, Tub.
I am.
That's all right. Oh, you know what? Everybody feel bad for Connie. She works at a place.
3-3-1 Entertainment Community.
There you go. Connie works at a place where they set things on fire.
Momamo 76, good morning.
Pyrotechnics. She basically works at a place that, you know, all in the rock concerts with the
At Chris Technician Hey.
flamethrowers and stuff. She basically helps make flamethrowers. It's the office of the place that makes flamethrowers and stuff for like rock concerts or whatnot. Isn't that terrible? Oh.
It's a hot place to work, lol.
No, yeah, in Florida. Even.
Everyone on TikTok tap the screen.
Yes, give me loves. Boop, as they call it. You boop.
I bring the heat.
Boop the screen. Yeah, you do.
At Momamo76.
I light up the area.
You light up my life.
At Momamo 76, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Inflamin.
You're flaming? No, you. Hold on. I remember someone telling me they were strictly dickly. Hang on a second.
I can keep going, but I'm done for now.
And scene, she said.
Yep, that's me. At Momamo 76, dang it. Strictly D.
There. Do I look well groomed? My hair's a mess. Sorry. Extremely bad advice time from Bob
Very
Burgers.
suave.
If you love something, set it on fire.
Handsome as always.
Swave, very handsome. Thank you. Thank you, pretty ladies. Am I fishing for compliments from women? Yes.
I agree.
Oh, so I got this wonderful, it's light. It's very light. I got a new hoodie. It's super comfy. I like it. And come to think of it, I wanted to show Ainsley.
He doesn't usually have to fish for them, he gets them naturally.
Aw. Well, that's because y'all are so good to me. I don't know why this keeps showing up on my let's go to my list. Where's my list? Oh, my face. Hold on. Second cam? Nope. Cam? Okay. Second cam. Okay, cam 2. Well, I gotta relabel this shit.
We are dressed alike. Does that mean we are an old married couple? Lol.
Indeed it does. There we go. Right there. Oh, nope. Dude, I'm hitting the wrong thing. Hold on. Right here. I'm a mess. $89.99. By the way, Ainsley, shirt makes me think of Beetlejuice. Why do ghosts have to be summoned by their name? They don't. Yeah, we're an old married couple. That's what it is. $89.99 makes 26 pounds of ice, which we won't need. Ah, she's coming to inspect. It's right there. There's a video too. Not a big difference between the small and large ice. It's got a plug at the bottom. Is that the guy? I think that's the video I saw after that. Yep.
I recently just moved into a house, and though it wasn't on my list, I ended up having this bar built in. And
Beetlejuice, Candyman, Bloody Mary. Can't think of any more famous
ones. Somebody bought me this Frigidaire ice maker, and I like it a lot. So I figured I would make this video and talk about it.
I forgot about the bonk.
Well, first of all, it's fairly
Thank you for the
light,
bonk.
but it is a little bulky. You definitely have to have the space for it. But
he looks like a smaller dude.
It's really simple to use. Lift up here.
I'm thinking air fryer size.
It comes with a scoop, and then it has a removable tray. That's where the ice falls in, and this is where you fill it. And then if you look back here, it has these little metal rods. That is what actually makes the ice, and I'm going to show you.
And you said because you said there's a plug right there on the
Ainsley, that's one sure tell sign.
Put that back in, and then right here. Super simple, again, on-off button, and then a select button. There we go. So you can get small ice cubes or large ice cubes. There's the power light, and then ice full, add water to let you know either one, those will light up. So let's plug it in and see it in action. So first thing I'm gonna do is add water. I can actually take this whole unit and I can fit it under the faucet, which is nice, but if you don't have that possibility, you could just take
I got a gallon jug, you fill it up, dump it in.
Or something.
Up to the max line.
And fill it. So there is a max line right here, and then, as I said, there is an alert to let you know if you're running out of water. I'm gonna fill that halfway up. Now
that filter
back in,
can come out.
And the cool thing about this is it
change
makes
that every once in a while
really fast. So depending on the size
but
you want,
just a gallon jug of spring water.
I'm going to start with small. You just turn this on, select small. So this will be between 8 and 13 minutes depending on what you want. And what happens is it will fill
a Brita filter pitcher.
With water.
Oh yeah, we have one of Thunder.
These are called evaporator fingers.
Yep. What, Brita filter pitcher or
it's basically
ice machine?
To get cold. And that's how the ice cubes are going to get formed. There goes the compressor.
Ice machine for our RV.
It's actually pretty cool to watch the ice be made. This is a time lapse of it. Again, 8 to 13 minutes. And the cool thing about this is it's just going to keep making ice
you didn't eat breakfast
again until that ice bucket is full. Unless, of course, you turn the ice maker off.
I'm not a test of the egg in the pavement thing.
I
like the winter months better.
Ice to a freezer, or you can just let it melt, and it'll start the process all over again. So we got our first little batch of ice, and it'll keep running.
$90
as you do
Pretty
this.
Easy.
As a note.
One of these paychecks.
The small ice cubes.
Well, birthday coming up, she says. Anybody want to do some trivia? Let's do some trivia. Let's see. Oh, I didn't do the numbers yet. Hold on a second. Oh, where is it? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I was waiting for my sugar to lower, but a bit high this morning. But that's 8 a.m. should be good now. All right. I hope you. I hope you're. Hope it evens out for you. So what everybody needs to do is they need to do a exclamation point spin like that. Everybody give that a try. It didn't work for me. Why didn't it work?
Spin. Spin.
Yeah, it's not.
Spin.
Oh, I know why. I know why. Hold on a second. That's my fault. Because now let's give it a try. Ainsley gets, remember your numbers. In 8, y'all have to beat an 8. Turtle is on no, you got to do it on TikTok. I mean on on TikTok. I'm going to go for Turtle. Sorry, Turtle. Sorry, Turtle. Highest spin goes first. Highest spin picks. Chris, Connie, try it one more time. Nat 1, yep.
Spin. Hello.
Hi, Auntie. Hi, sweetie. 9 9 wins. 9 so far.
Auntie Kristen High.
Hi, Kristen. Oh, I see, Kristen. I want to squish. Mama Mo, thank you, by the way, for the top gift so far. Hello. Let me roll for, let me spin for Candace as well. Oh, she might get 10. Candace gets a 10. I think Candace picks first. All right, then let me put the small me on there. Get rid of second cam me.
Boss just got in. I gotta go.
All right.
You'll have a great day.
Have a wonderful day. Thank you for hanging out with us. We love you, Connie. I love you. Candace with a 10. Pick your category. Candace picks science and nature. What is the major chemical found in sand? Okay, I know what it is. Turtle says B. Candace says D. Aaron says glass, which is not on there. I knew the little numbers. So, Candace, you're saying D? We'll go with, I think it's B too, but we'll go, Candace says D, so we'll see. She's correct. Congrats. I cheated and looked at my map on homeschool wall. She cheated. Ugh. D was the correct answer, but... All right, who was next? Who got the next highest one? I think Ainsley got 9. What's the largest passenger airline in the world? I want to say Airbus, 8th. Yeah, I want to say B. $747. 747. I want to say B. It's incorrect. I'm going with B. I win. I get 5 points. In medical terminology, what does BMI stand for? We pretty much all know this one, don't we? It was the Airbus. A, yeah. We all pretty much know this one. We get 10 points. We all win. Which of these rodents cannot climb trees? A, squirrel. B, capybara. C, porcupine. D, southern bamboo rat. What? I'd say capybara. Capybaras are pretty chill. Our collective spirit animal. Porcupine?
Capybara.
Capybara. Well, we got a couple porcupines. We got a couple capybaras. I'm going to go capybara. Boo. Which is a cod? I always prefer Airbus. I've never been on with the giant ones on the bucket list, though. I've never... So that's like going overseas, right? That's like flying overseas. I've never flown overseas. Seats are roomier on an Airbus? Sure, they got the room. I don't know fish either. Which is a cod-like fish? Haft, haka, hapu, hake. You think C, the haka? For some reason, my guess, no cheating this time. Charting? Is that when you fart while you're cheating? Is that charting? I'm going to say A, but I'll go with whatever you guys say. For some reason, A's really popping out to me, but we'll try C. I'm going to... long haul Airbus have downstairs, upstairs cabin. Yeah. For the crew to rotate and take sleep breaks. That's cool. Candace says C, but I'm going to say A. Oh. I was right. Oh my goodness. I'm guessing really well. Which one of these is a game bird? That'd be a grouse. Not a crow, not a sparrow, not a thrush. I'd say a grouse. D for me. Friday, you want the D? Friday wants the D. Of course she does. Of course she does. Winner. What type of animal is a Great Dane? Oh, come on. Like Scoob. Yoinks. Like everyone knows that one, Scoob. Is there anyone here that doesn't know what a Great Dane is? Which one of these is said to foster relaxation and sleep? Winner, winner, grouse for dinner. Whatever a grouse is. A grouse, I think, is something similar to a pheasant. I believe. Rose hip. Candace says B, chamomile. I believe it's chamomile. Ginkgo biloba is good for, I think Ginkgo biloba is the one that's used for fighting colds and such. Like your immune system. Lang Lang, I think that's... I'm going to look these up. Oh, maybe I got it wrong.
Is your chat glitching?
Is it glitching? No.
Ginkgo biloba is good
for joints,
supposedly.
Yeah, Lang Lang, I think, is the one that's for your immune system then. Is TikTok being a boob? Is TikTok being a jerk? TikTok chat? Rosehip is good for inflammation.
It won't let me type B.
Oh, there you go. You just did it. B, chamomile. Post-pregnancy sickness or something like that. I'm going to say chamomile. Correct. Because my grandmother had chamomile tea. So did my mom, come to think of it. Chamomile tea, or chamomile, which is not chamomile. It's chamomile, as far as I'm concerned. Approximately how long is the strand of silk that can be obtained from a single silkworm cocoon? Oh, this is where I suck. Anything with numbers. I suck at this. 100 meters, 1 kilometer. I'm going to go 100 meters, but you guys let me know. C, you think? A kilometer? Candace says A. A kilometer, though. One single... This strand of silk that can be obtained from a single silkworm cocoon. All right, next thing we got to do, I got to get the mic set up for Ainsley so she can talk from her desk. I suppose I could get you on like a Zoom call and just not show you. Yeah, I need my co-host. This is going to start being a Mainsley joint around here. That surge protector,
Questions need to be bigger so we can read them.
Questions need to be bigger. How about that?
Yes, much better.
Much better.
All right, cool. Thank you, Control Scrolly Mouse. I'm going to say 100 meters. Oh, I'm incorrect. Who said C? Friday said C. Yeah, anything with numbers, kilometers, meters, gallons. Friday, correct? Friday is correct. Which blood-sucking creature... Nope, not going to say it. Were once commonly used by doctors. Oh, come on. Of course it's leeches. Personal best. Yay. Let's go back to categories. Hello. I think I got the most right answers on that one, so I'm going to pick next. Let's go food and drink.
Entertainment.
No! Sorry. I peeked on that one. I redlined that. I'm sorry. I have a microphone in my face. I'm going to do food and drink, and then we'll do entertainment. So sorry. Which is a ribbon-shaped pasta? I believe that's farfalle. No! Yes, it is. Oh, no, bow tie. Sorry. It said ribbon-shaped. Nope, that was me. That was me. I'm going to say tagliatelle. I was wrong. No, because the C as like a tubish. And vermicelli, I think, is a noodle.
Type B.
Who are known for the 31 flavors? Oh, that's an easy one. Come on, fat kids. We all know the answer to this one. It's what I call Ainsley and I. I'm like, we're a couple of horny fat kids. You want some donuts now?
B.
B is correct. I could tell you that one. What do you add to bechamel to make an aurora sauce? Aurora sauce.
Haha, truth.
Potato, no. Leek, maybe. Aubergine is eggplant, so not that. Leek or tomato paste? Yeah, I think I'm thinking leek. I don't know what that is. My guess is D. Yeah, I don't know what an aurora sauce is. Bechamel is a white sauce, so an aurora sauce has got to be something of a different color, not a white sauce. So either red or tomato paste. Potato wouldn't add anything to it. Leek might make it green. Aubergine is a... you can tell this is not in America. They call eggplants aubergines. Right? They call arugula rocket. I think they call eggplants aubergines. And they call zucchini... Oh, what do they call zucchini in the UK? Courgette. That's what it was. I couldn't remember. Yeah, I'll say leek. I'll say C. No. Aubergine? No. Potato? What? What answer could it possibly be? And now we know. What type of fruit is dried to produce a sultana? Oh, that's easy. You guys should know this one. Taters!
Grape.
The proprietor of... Dun, 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 dun. Where the hell is it? Where is it? There it is. Ta-da! Tate says grape. Hi, Tate. I love you. My amazing friend. Oh. Nom, nom, nom. Fig. We have a fear of the stove and oven. Really? I started cooking for myself literally last month. I really don't know. Oh, if you have a creative mind, the kitchen can be a wonderful place for you. We have a vote for grape. We have a vote for fig.
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you. The answer is grape. Sultana is a raisin. What is the main ingredient of sushi? Rice. Cheese is not in sushi. Pasta is not in sushi. Pizza, it should be, but it's not. That I know.
Golden raisin, I believe.
B.
I forgot. I forgot the voice. Type a whole bunch of stuff out. I gotta hear the voice. I forgot I set that for Tate.
My precious.
Oh, I peeked. Sorry. I peeked on the laughing. I shouldn't laugh directly into the microphone. The answer is rice. What do you call a sponge cake? What do you call sponge cake cubes coated in chocolate icing and then desiccated coconut? In my mouth is what I call them. What do you call sponge cake cubes coated in chocolate icing and then desiccated coconut? Oh. Pizza and sushi? I would absolutely eat the hell out of pizza sushi. Makes me sound like Bruno Kirby or Joe Pesci. Pizza sushi. Lamingtons? Is that a guess or is that knowledge? Vanilla slice does not sound right. Mud cake does not sound right.
At the Red Swan High.
Pavlova. I have no idea what pavlova is. Yeah, I'd call it lamingtons. Let's call it. We're correct.
Deductive reasoning.
Deductive reasoning.
At Chris Technician High.
Hi.
Not eating that.
Not eating what? Sponge cake in coconut and chocolate icing? What? Are you like allergic?
Yes, that.
Are you allergic to coconut or something? Or are you just a crazy woman?
No.
Just a crazy woman. Gotcha.
Love coconut.
I love coconut too.
What is the name of a large champagne bottle that contains 16 standard bottles?
What?
What? Magnum? Methuselah, no. Balthazar, no. I'd say Magnum. No!
Magnum.
No, it's not. Balthazar.
I like being different.
I like being different. That's okay. You can be different. You're adorable. 16 standard bottles. Not in a Methuselah. Is it a Methuselah? No, it's a Balthazar. Why? What? Silly people. That's silly. See, alcohol is so silly. Tate, were you listening in earlier, or did you just join us? Like, were you lurking outside when we were talking about aubergine? That's a great trivia question that I should have held on for myself and submitted to everyone. Aubergine, rocket.
Eggplants.
Yeah. Aubergine, rocket, and courgette are, yeah. The Japanese delicacy of fugu, poisonous if not prepared correctly, is made from what?
I heard.
You heard, okay. Not shiitake mushrooms, not rhino horn, not shark. It's got to be pufferfish. Yep. What are the main ingredients of moussaka? I think it's rice. No, is it pasta? Moussaka. Moussaka. Oh, never mind. Moussaka. I'd say eggplant and lamb. You think mousse and yogurt? Moussaka? Eggplant and lamb. Nice.
It's B.
It is B. Thank you.
Malt for making beer is extracted from what grain crop? Malt. I want to say barley. Yeah. Yep. I didn't realize that they would be like ranking me, and now I feel bad because I'm like, I was just moose yogurt. May the Schwartz be with you. Because now my brain is like, I was putting in everybody else's answers and they were coming out wrong. That's not my personal best. I know what my personal best is. I can do better. Return. You said entertainment, correct? Friday said entertainment.
Yes.
Which Brian is a vocalist for the Beach Boys? That would be Brian Wilson. Any objection? Anybody have something different to put in there? 217 area code says, hey. (217) area code. Central Illinois. A number from Central Illinois says, hey. Brian Griffin is wrong, but yeah. Brian May is a guitarist for Queen. Brian McFadden. Who's Brian McFadden? Yeah, Brian Griffin is the dog from Family Guy. Who's Brian McFadden? But yeah, it's Brian Wilson. Killing Me Softly with His Song was written by about which singer-songwriter? Oh, Killing Me Softly with His Song was written about which singer-songwriter? James Taylor, Elton John, Paul Simon, or Don McLean? Don McLean is American Pie.
You're spilling the tea.
Spilling tea, indeed. Paul Simon, Elton John, or James Taylor? I don't think it was Elton John. I'm thinking either Paul Simon or James Taylor, but I don't know much about Don McLean other than he did American Pie. Yeah, let's say James Taylor. No. Don McLean? All right. I don't know enough about Don McLean, so. Lou Reed suggested a walk on the what? Take a walk on the wild side. Hey, babe. Take a walk on the wild side. Who had worldwide hit with Lose Yourself in the Music the moment you own it? You better never let it. Eminem. Oh, go. Who was backed by the Comets when singing Rock Around the Clock? Oh, Bill Haley in the Comets. Sorry, I gotta let you guys choose too. The band's name is Bill Haley in the Comets. Paul Anka. Walking along country road with my baby. Never seen Happy Days? 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, a rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, a rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, a rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me, hun. Rock around the world tonight. Gonna rock, rock, rock till running. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. That's a good song. I just got copyright. I just
Happy
got.
Days had its own theme song.
Yep.
You are Raymond when it comes to music,
Big
and
limit,
not
big.
even going to try law.
Monday, Tuesday.
Oh yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Happy Days. But before that, they did use originally Rock Around the Clock. I think they did use maybe that's a what do you call it? Happy Days Rock. Yeah, early seasons. The first recorded. These versions were used as the closing credits of season 1 and 2 with updated Rock Around the Clock as its opening theme. I thought that might have been a Mandela effect, but. But it did have its own theme, correct? I did that song when I was a theme park performer. Rock Around the Clock or Happy Days?
Closing credits.
Closing credits.
Bill Haley in the comments. Excuse me. Which actor played lawyer Sam Bowden? Why am I yelling? Sam Bowden in the 1962 film Cape Fear. The updated Cape Fear was, I believe that was, what was his name? Nick Nolte. (1962).
Number.
Nick Nolte in the updated
that
one.
was newer version.
Yeah, that's what I said. In the newer, Gregory Peck. It could be Robert Wagner. Oh, gotcha. Yep, Gregory Peck.
Was it not?
No, I was saying in the updated version of Cape Fear, it was Nick Nolte, but not in the 62 version. Which 90s pop group was formed by brothers Zach, Taylor, and Isaac? I'm going to say it wasn't Nolte in the 80s version. Yeah, it was.
Number.
Cape Fear. It was, Bobby De Niro and Nick Nolte, Sam Bowden. Right there. No. She says no.
I was just thinking of Bobby.
Yeah, he was the villain, but not the attorney. The attorney was Nick Nolte, Sam Bowden. Again, haven't seen it, but know the Fawn smacking the jukebox and jumping the shark. If you get a chance to watch Happy Days, like I think that's it suddenly occurs to me that that's something missing from children's lives this generation. Happy Days is an institution. Filmed before a live studio audience. Hanson? Yes, Hanson. Three Brothers, 90s pop group. Yep. The movie MASH, here we go, was set in which war? That would be the Korean War, Alec. What is the Korean War? Da, na, 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 na. We were just talking about MASH. Trying to think of stuff that we watched as kids. 12-year-old kid back in the 80s. What did you used to watch?
Bud.
What's going on, Bud? How are you, sir? Let's say Korean War. Which actor does not appear in Ocean's 11? Ben Affleck does not appear. Brad Pitt. Matt Damon. Andy Garcia plays the casino owner. Ben Affleck does not. Who plays the man who can tell the future in the movie Next? Oh, come on. These are easy ones. Does anybody else have an answer?
I love the new profile pic.
Thank you. Ainsley says C. Thank you, buddy. That was, I doctored up a picture of me wearing my new suit.
You're welcome.
Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today on Restream. Nice. Not a child. I'm in my 30s. But still. You have a child within you. Like rings on a tree. I'm talking to your smaller rings. Pouts in the corner making circles in the ground. Nicolas Cage. You are correct.
At work at the moment, so can't stay.
Okay.
But have an amazing day, and everyone enjoy the live.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. First one to say it. Which one? Yeah, I'm really good at entertainment trivia. That's the majority of information I have in my head is entertainment related.
History.
History. Which famous American had phlegm in his throat? Which famous American explored the area now known as the state of Kentucky? That would be Daniel Boone. Can't do dictionary without context clues. We're kind of in agreement. Watch it not be. It is. On which island did Queen Victoria die? Guernsey, Sicily, Isle of Wight, or Majorca? Majorca? How to pronounce Majorca?
C.
Majorca.
All right, thank you.
C.
Isle of Wight. You are correct. 10 points for y'all. Which explorer is now thought to be the first European to land in North America? I'd say Leif Erikson, but I don't think he's European. Oh, yeah, he would be. Norway. It's still part of Europe, isn't it? John Cabot, Marco Polo, Vasco da Gama, Leif Erikson. I'd say Leif Erikson. I'd say C. Isn't Norway in Europe? Or is Scandinavia considered part of Europe? Is Scandinavia considered part of Europe? Is Scandinavia part of Europe? It is a region of Europe, sub-region of Northern Europe. I'd say Leif Erikson, but could it be
Wowza.
I'll say Leif Erikson. Who did King Henry the Eighth? King Henry VIII marry when he was just 17? Well, he was just 17, and he married Anne of Cleves. No, he didn't. Jane Seymour. That's an actress. Anne Boleyn, you think? We're going with Anne Boleyn. You are incorrect. How dare you? Let's say Anne of Cleves. Nope. That's an actress. Jane Seymour, who's a gorgeous actress. Catherine.
Well, shit.
Well, shit. That is the correct answer. Well, shit. What is the former name of China's capital? Beijing? Or the former name? I don't know that Catherine the Great is Catherine of wherever. Beijing? Oh, because isn't it Hong Kong now? I don't remember. I'd say Beijing? No. I've forgotten a lot of my world history. Saigon, you think? You are incorrect.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Let's say Siam. No. Gosh, guys, I don't know. Ainsley, what do you think the answer is? Help us out here.
Siam is a country.
Is it? Is it, Tate? Like
Oh
Nick
boy,
Nolte?
it's tough.
Like Nick Nolte in Cape Fear? Are you that sure?
Let's go with Peking.
Let's go with Peking. Do you think so?
At Ainsley Wilmot, that's what she said.
Ainsley's correct.
At Chris Technician.
By the way, everybody, I love Tate tremendously. She's one of the most important women in my life.
And Wicked Smart.
Ainsley, you are wicked smart. You are. But you're interrupting me while I'm gushing over Tate right now, so Please be quiet. Guys, sorry. TheRedSwanShop.com. I think Ainsley's going to come in and bonk me on the head. TheRedSwanShop.com is a great place to find pop culture inspired gifts like decals and magnets and greeting cards, stationery. You need to go to TheRedSwanShop.com right now before Ainsley kills me. Use the promo code 3231 to save 15% off. And please, don't beat up your boyfriends. Give me a smooch. I knew you were going to say that. Thank you, my love. A knuckle sandwich. Not sure. Don't say the name. Oh, yeah, really. Don't say that word. Don't say that name. I like the Lord Haw Haw. Haw Haw. Germany calling is a phrase associated with who? I'd say Stalin. No, Stalin wasn't Stalin Russia? Winston Churchill? Let's say Winston Churchill. No. Is it that obvious that who it is? I'd say maybe it's Stalin. But Stalin was Russia. Is it the obvious one? No, it's not the obvious one. I don't know who the hell that is, so I'm going to say Joseph Stalin. What? We have to learn about a new person now, everybody. Who the hell's that? Who the hell's that? Nickname applied to William Joy. Oh, okay. Where the hell did that come from? Propaganda radio program broadcast by German radio. Where does that come from? Speed reading. Nope. Not over first. Oh, the nickname coined by a reporter was applied to other broadcasters of English propaganda, but choice for the name of identified. Which British queen married a prince called Albert? I'd say Victoria. I'd say Queen Victoria married a prince named Albert. I'm going with A. Anyone else?
Yes.
Yes, A. Are you sure? Anyone else? I'm not amused. I wonder why that prince is associated with the particular body piercing. I kind of want to look that up at some point. We have 2 votes for Victoria. I think that may be correct. It is. An entertainer and storyteller of medieval France and England was called a what? A beatnik, a chav, a hippie, or a jongleur? Not a beatnik. Medieval France and England. Chav. I'd say chav. That sounds very French. Although that does too, but that sounds like, it looks like a juggler. Let's say chav. No. Jongleur. It is. Okay, I was wrong. William Bligh was a captain of which? Oh, I know that one. Whapow. Oh, I thought you were going to say the prank call. Yeah. Excuse me, do you have Prince Albert in a can? Well, yes, we do. Well, let him out. That's a very dated. I don't want to get on the internet and look up what Prince Albert in a can is. I'll do it on my phone. What is Prince Albert in a can? A pipe tobacco packaged in a metal tin. Known for its crimp cut and long burning qualities, the blend is a popular choice for pipe smokers due to its unique blend of tobacco. Often featuring Burley and Virginia tobaccos with a sweet black cherry flavor. Ooh, that smells delicious. Cherry pipe tobacco. Ooh. Who has that just on hand? Pipe tobacco? Dealers? Or you mean the actual Prince Albert in a can? I guess it'd be more popular back in the day when people smoked more pipes. I don't know that pipe smoking is very popular anymore. I mean, it is, because you have a lot of tobacco shops still sell it. But you know, that's interesting. Isn't that interesting? I don't know that I see a lot of people actually smoking pipes. Like in public. I can't really think of seeing any. I think that's more of a loungy kind of a thing than a on the town sort of thing. Captain Bligh was a captain of the bounty. I know that one. Amman, capital of Jordan, was once known by this name. I'm going to say Amman. B or D? I'm going to go with B. You think D? You're incorrect. How dare you? I'm going to go with B. I'm incorrect. It wasn't Philadelphia. No, it must be Luxor. It was probably Philadelphia. It's Philadelphia.
Purely guessing law.
It was called Philadelphia. Interesting. Personal best. Let's go with dictionary. Speed round. All right. I used to smoke pipe when I lived in that scary apartment 10 years ago. Oh my gosh, that scary apartment. In the hot tub that you would collapse. Anytime Erin's like, I'm going to go in the hot tub, it usually is followed at some point by she passed out. Because she ate like 12 calories until she wolfed down. No, she didn't wolf down. Never mind. I'm not going to spill that much tea on my lovely friend Erin. Which is the nearest meaning to the word dulcet? Dulcet means sweet sounding. The dulcet tones. What is the meaning of the word redolent? Redolent. I would say not easily remedied. No. Giving to repeating oneself. That could be it too. Nope. Listed for redolent. Nope. Strongly reminiscent or scented. Redolent. Redolent sounds like not easily remedied to me, but let's go. All right. Which word means a playful conversation? Banter. I knew that one immediately. The hot tub was at my parents' house. Oh, was it? You never passed out in the hot tub, did you? It was when you were leaving the hot tub. Which word can be something used to silence a person or a joke? A gag.
Gag.
Ainsley with a quick gag reflex. I mean, which is an example of an oxymoron? Oxymoron. Bittersweet. Yes. Which word meaning equal night, equal night? Okay. In Latin is used for when day and night are equal length. Equinox. That's a band up here in back in the day in Meredith. Which word of French origin means a broad, well-paved thoroughfare? A broad, well-paved thoroughfare. I'm not looking at the answers. A broad, well-paved thoroughfare. Avenue? Oh, boulevard, yeah. A boulevard. Viticulture is the word used for the cultivation of what? It ain't beef for sure. Oh, what do you mean? Viticulture, I would say, would be cultivation of grapes. Oh, bidet? I couldn't remember what it was. Viticulture, I'd say the grapes. Anybody else? Recently found out I had POTS, so I think that also predisposed me to fainting. I have a good sense of losing consciousness. I would get out and sometimes collapse from getting out so fast. And also, Aaron, that's so diva. That's so diva of you. Fainting. Do you have a fan that you can... Do you have one of those fans? Getting the vapors, getting the... If there was ever a woman who needed a fainting couch, I feel like that's so very Aaron. All right, I'm going to go with grapes. I'm correct. What is a pleb? Unattractive man, ordinary person, old tramp, clumsy idiot. I'd just say an ordinary person. A pleb. Yeah. It's not really a pleb is not really a plebeian is a commoner. It's not really an insult. A plebeian was what they used to call way back in ancient Greece. About that time period is what they'd call like a commoner. I have a lot of those fans. Yeah, you do. Being too uncritical or trusting is known as what? Being too uncritical or trusting. Naivete. A chaise. Wait, what tricky word play is this? Naivete. I could do better. I could do better. Spelling was very close. It was. That's very, it's sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very, not presumptuous, pretentious, that they call it, not instead of naivety, they call it naivete. Ooh la la. Let's see, general knowledge or graffiti? Geography. Geography? Or general knowledge? We'll close it out with general knowledge, I'll say. Tresemme, ooh la la, moose. What's up, moose? Which country is referred to as the land of the thunder dragon? What's the, oh, Thunderbox. So not Australia.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on, sir? How are you? Land of the Thunderbox is Australia. So Land of the Thunder Dragon? I'd say Bhutan, but that's a guess.
C.
Vietnam? Never heard of A. I hadn't heard of... That doesn't sound familiar. Ainsley says C. Is it C? No. Wrong. I'm going to go with my answer. A. Yeah. Which country is the seaport of Alexandria, known for its ancient lighthouse and library? That'd be Turkey. The libraries of Alexandria. No! Egypt? No. It's got to be Greece then.
Turkey.
It's not Turkey. I thought it was Turkey. I'd say Greece. No. Wow.
Egypt.
She actually gets one.
Damn you.
All right. She's like, doubt me, will you? In terms of population, which is the largest city in Switzerland? The largest city in Switzerland. I don't know. Zurich, Geneva, Lucerne, or Bern? Bern, that's where they have the Hadron Collider. So it's not there. Geneva or Zurich? I'll say Zurich. Yay! What is the name of the channel port?
Nobody use Google. That's cheating.
Yeah, nobody use Google. You know what I'm cheating because you can see it right. You can see right on my screen. I'd have to click this little guy right here. But I'm not gonna dunt. What is the name of the channel port in England that is also the name of a type of soulfish? Soulfish. Bristol, Ramsgate, Southampton. I'd say channel port. Bristol? I'm going to guess Bristol. No. I know, Chris. That's what I was thinking. Not Dover. Certainly not Dover. It is Dover. Oh, my goodness. Mount Everest is on which border? Ooh. Is it D? Mount Everest? You think it's D? I'm going to guess D as well. Anyone else? Tech? Stay hydrated, kids. Hey, drink your water. Nobody else is saying anything. Is it D? It is.
Yes, Daddy.
That's right. What is Japan's highest mountain? Mount Titicaca. No, Mount Fuji, I would say. Yeah. Which countries are joined by the Mont Blanc Tunnel? Which countries are joined by the White Mountain Tunnel? Fuck. No. Which countries are joined by the Mont Blanc Tunnel? It starts throwing curveballs when it looks down like it down the center and fast. It starts throwing curveballs when it looks like it down the center and fast. That's a baseball term. I recognize that.
The F word isn't the answer, sir.
No. Italy and Switzerland. No. France and Switzerland. France and Switzerland. No. Italy and Switzerland? No. France and Italy. All right. I didn't think that France is connected to Italy, is it? I thought Switzerland... Wait. 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 It is. Give me lines, please. Give me lines. It is. I thought Switzerland was right in between France and Italy, but it's kind of between France and Italy, but no. Look at them Alps, though. Look at them Alps, though.
Anyways.
Why, thank you.
God, I love you. Well, thank you. Where the other end of that tunnel, though?
At Ainsley Wilmotshire So Bad Law.
Is that the other end of the tunnel? Isn't that interesting? That's a pretty long distance there.
At Chris Technician Truth.
Look at that. How far is that? How far is the Mont Blanc tunnel? It's got to be like 7 miles. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine going 7 miles in a tunnel? Whoa.
Nope.
Nope, you say? Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. Can we go? All right, we're going. Tunnel here. Say goodbye, everybody. We're going in. Don't hit the truck. Whoa! We made it. Whew. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, no, we made it. I don't like the graininess. The picture quality. Oh, what? Hold on. Can we go further? Was that it? Can we not go further? Oh no.
Hell no.
Testing 1 to 3.
What's going on there, goat? How are you, sir? Oh, you can't go all the way through it. Is this the other side? No, this was the original.
This is nice because I can hear what people are typing because I'm driving.
Yeah, absolutely. So we can't go through the whole tunnel? Sorry, kids, we can't go through the whole tunnel. I know Chris is terribly, terribly disappointed. What's that?
At Van Goat Howdy.
Is that somebody's house or something? What's up with that? That's certainly not the tunnel.
Back to the game, please.
Sorry.
Hurry back to who never said that.
I have the answer.
Too dark. Hold on a second. It's just too dark for whatever recording device. That maybe. Can't hear me unless someone starts reading Twitch. I know, I got to get that feature for Twitch, don't I? Okay, hold on. I got sidetracked. Stop it. Oh, no. I need this browser. I just don't need that one particular window. What does Las Vegas mean in Spanish? It means the stars? Oh, Vega. The meadows? It's C? I would say that too. Yep. Which city has the largest population? London, Berlin, Madrid, Moscow? I'd go with Moscow. No, maybe London. It's either A or D. Yeah, maybe London. Let's try London. No, so it's Moscow. Yeah. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. How long is the Channel Tunnel, linking England with France to the nearest mile? So if the Mont Blanc is 7 miles, I'd say 10 miles. But there's a channel. Oh, wait, it's the English Channel. No, it's got to be much more than that. Now that I think of it, see, I'm bad with. You think it's D, 32? Yeah, that seems fair. Deductive reasoning or based on previous knowledge?
It's long.
Yeah, it is. That's what she said. Let's say, yeah, let's go with the long D. Yep. Yep. Goat, I love you, brother. How you been? Haven't talked to you in a little bit. This terribly off-kilter, off-tangent, weird trivia game brought to you by TheRedSwanShop.com for all your pop culture-inspired gift needs, like greeting cards, magnets, decals, shit lists, magnets to tell you whether or not your dishes are clean or dirty. Lots of gift ideas throughout the years. All year long. Birthday presents. All those things. Or just a gift for somebody. Or yourself. Get yourself something nice. Hey. Get yourself something nice. Go to TheRedSwanShop.com. Buy things to put smiles on your faces. They won't put a smile on your face like Tate will put a smile on your face. But I'm just saying. It's close. You can't put Tate in the mail to have her delivered to you, by the way. Believe me. But you can put some nice, pretty magnets and stickers and stuff like that in.
I bought from her.
She's got great stuff. And her store is pretty nice, too. Use the promo code 3231, that's 3, TWO3ONE, to save yourself 15% off. We would like to thank the fine folk.
She really does have great stuff.
She's got great stuff. I'm just saying. Yeah, go to the website, check that out, because we love Tate, and she needs all your money. She deserves all your money. She deserves it. Turtle, have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for holding up the Twitch side of the stream. We appreciate you. Or Twith, as Connie called it.
Starving artist.
She's a starving artist. She is. She needs... She doesn't need all your money. She deserves all your money. Why did that move over like that? This guy. Get back there. What was I? Okay, general knowledge. Are we wrapping things up with general knowledge? Which country did Winston Churchill...
I have near Gurney's stuff.
Yeah, you do. I would like to see your Goonie stuff.
I needed stickers for our trip this weekend, but I waited till late.
There is a station wagon sticker, as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken. Do I have it? Do I have one of the station wagons? I can't remember. I'll have to fish that out. By the way, what happened? Oh. Scared me for a second there. Greeting cards, magnets, stickers, stationery and art, t-shirts and totes. Tate's totes. Hell yeah. Lapel pins, freebies. Wait. Are there freebies? All coloring sheets are free to download. Look at the amazing artwork. Lovely.
We are taking my son's. Nickname is Tidy Whitey.
Tidy Whitey. Lapel pins? I love me. That's nice. Oh, it's wooden. Really? Wooden lapel pins? You don't say. That would make a nice tie pin, that origami swan. Actually, that would make a nice tie pin as well. I wish I'd thought of it sooner. I could wear that as a tie pin. But man, no, I don't want to put a pinhole in my tie. Any chance of making tie clips? Goonies. La la la. New arrivals. Oh, One-Eyed Willie. There you go. Molly, you in danger, girl. My log has something to tell you. My log has something to tell you. How you doing? Oh my God, you guys, right now, free shipping on all orders over $75. She's got deals, man. She's got deals. Molly, you in danger, girl. Did we round it up, finish out with the general knowledge? No, here we go, right here. Sorry. Which country did Winston Churchill describe as the Pearl of Africa? I'd say Zimbabwe. Not Uganda. Never mind. Most watched show in the United States, 1961, Wagon what? I believe that'd be Wagon Train. The most watched show in the United States in 1961, Wagon Train, was the prompt for Star Trek. The pitch was Wagon Train to the Stars. Interesting enough. How many vowels in the first name of former U.S. President Abraham Lincoln? 3. It starts with a B. It means rotten, and it rhymes with which of these words? A word that means rotten that starts with a B? Oh, bad. A masterly stroke is sometimes called a tour de force. Tour de Source, Tour de Course, Tour de France. Tour de France. Nice. Which Arthur works for the Ministry of Magic in the Harry Potter book series? I don't know. Arthur Fonzarelli. Weasley's the only... That's the only name I know. It's Weasley from that series. It is B. Dork. What number is the bottom middle on a dartboard? Bottom middle. 0? No. Bottom middle. You think it's 17? Oh, it's I got the letters. I got the letters and numbers. I think I have those muted. Spell out the like BEE for B or SEE for C. You gotta do it phonetically, so I can hear you. Let's say 17. No, you're incorrect. Let's say 3.
What are the choices?
Oh, you're on the road. That's right. The answer is the bottom middle of a dartboard is 3, by the way. 20 is the top, so 3 is the bottom. I don't know why I made it sound like that's an obvious thing. But which British... All right. Which British historical figure has a South American island and an Australian river named after him? Which British historical figure? A South American island and an Australian river. George. No. King Henry, Oliver Cromwell, William Shakespeare, Guy Fawkes. That Guy Fawkes.
What are the choices?
I'm giving you the choices. You got King Henry VIII, Oliver Cromwell, William Shakespeare, or Guy Fawkes. That Guy Fawkes. Cromwell?
What the fuck?
What the fuck, indeed. Cromwell. I'm going to go with Cromwell. B, Cromwell. A, King Henry VIII. B, Oliver Cromwell. C, William Shakespeare. Or D, Ag. Or D,
At
Guy.
Chris Technician, well played, sir. Well played.
At Ainsley Wilmot, thank you.
I'm going to go Oliver Cromwell. I'm incorrect. That Guy Fawkes? That Guy Fawkes. Oh, the Falkland Islands? No, that's not right. Which pop star isn't Scottish born? I don't know pop stars. Which pop star isn't Scottish born? Jimmy Somerville? No idea who that is. Annie Lennox? I know who that is. Midge? Uri? I don't know. Rod Stewart? Is Rod Stewart Scottish born?
Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
D.
All right. That's correct. Shout out to Annie Lennox, by the way. Oh my God. She's kind of amazing. I'm going to call that Bon Fiesta is a Christmas greeting in which language? That sounds like
Sweet dreams are made of this.
Who am I to disagree with you on that one, Van Goat? I'm going to say that it's Puerto Rican and Portuguese, but I don't know. Buon fiesta.
Italian.
Italian? It looks like Portuguese, but Tate is correct with Italian. We made. Damn it.
Italian.
Thank you, Goat. Thank you, sir. We made shrimp scampi last night. Actually, I made shrimp scampi last night. You're welcome. And it was fucking delicious. About 3 pounds of food. Oh.
Falking.
It was Bon Appetite.
It was Bon Appetite. It was. It was good pasta. Tate's like, get my banner off your screen with that garbage.
Scampi means shrimp in Italian.
Good day, sir.
Hello, sir. How are you? Scampi means shrimp in Italian? Really? Is that true?
At Chris 3650 to G-Day Mate.
Jumbo shrimp is funny.
At Chris Technician Day.
What do we speak? English, there we go.
Yes, Tate, yes, just like that.
Yes, Tate, yes, just like that. I mean...
Van Goat, that's what he said.
That's what I said. Scampi, translated to English, is scampi. Similar, like more like langoustines. It's akin to a mini lobster, not a shrimp.
So we had shrimp.
We did. We had shrimp. No, we had shrimp. We had butter shrimp is what we had. I'd put the amount of butter that we had was way more than the amount of shrimp that we had, so we had butter shrimp. And linguine. Nom 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 nom.
We have prawns.
Prawns, yeah. Italian cooking, a large shrimp or prawn. Well, so, all right, I don't know. It's a scampi.
Wasn't there a Muppet that was a shrimp?
Yeah, the prawn. He was a prawn. Okay, you guys, okay. Prawn Muppet. Pepe the King Prawn. You guys okay? He's pretty good. Is Pepe the Prawn Mexican? No. He's from Spain. Pepino Rodrigo Serrano Gonzalez hails from Spain.
I love that guy.
I love that guy.
Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew. No, not Pepe Le Pew. He's a fun guy, okay? No, he's not a fun guy. That was a mushroom. All right, so that's it for trivia. We're done.
Is Tate French?
Tate is not French. She is...
WW. Let's play Family Feud.
I know the answer. Oh, I know the answer.
Survey says.
Tate is, gosh.
She looks next.
Oh, I can't remember. We talked about that a long time ago.
Mixed.
What?
Is she she's a mutt? No, I want to say I'm going to guess and say
In a mutt.
You're a mutt, are you? I'm gonna say
French, Italian, Irish.
French, Italian, Irish. I would have said something a little more like European. Like Northern European.
Spicy for sure.
Ham.
Serbian, Australian, Irish.
Serbian, Australian, Irish, nice. Like, of course, I'm terrible at this. We know that I never guess correctly on anything.
At Chris 3650 to nice.
German.
Like somewhere around here, yeah. German, Poland, somewhere around here. That's what I'm going with. Her family. But maybe she's like, nope. She's like, not at all. You're absolutely incorrect. But I think her family's
At
actually
Chris
from
Technician,
around here.
we all mixed, most of us.
Voices from heaven.
Law.
I don't know. She's hot. That's all I know.
At Chris 3650 to true.
Who knows? I am French. I am from around here. French, Irish, Scot, English.
Yes, Tate is hot.
Origin. Of surname Robarge. Old French, Normandy, region of France. We all over the place. Look at that. From giveusyourmoney.com. There we go. We got that information.
A big French teddy bear.
I am. I am such a French teddy bear. That's true. Tate, where are you?
I am German Dutch.
German
Yes,
Dutch.
you are.
We know this already. We know.
Bro hug.
Bro hug. Thank you. What is that? Why? What is that thing that's missing? Oh, that's the wheel. We gotta find things for the wheel.
Spin.
Yep, we gotta find
I
things
like
for the
French
wheel.
vanilla ice cream.
French vanilla ice cream. It's all right. 6. Can anybody beat a 6? Goat's driving, so I'm going to spin for him. We're beating a 6. Oh, 6 on the dot. We have a tie for 6.
Spin.
Ooh, Ainsley with a 9.
Spin.
That's the second 9 that you've rolled. Oh my goodness. Ainsley's killing it today.
I like a good spinner.
I hear you. I hear you.
69.
We all do, brother. Ainsley with a
good spinner.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
At Ainsley Wilmot 00.
Spinner, spinner, chicken dinner.
Spinner, spinner. I should put in, I was thinking of adding, like,
I want May to spin a table.
like a Lazy Susan?
Hydrate time, sir.
You're damn right. Good thinking. Hydrate, kids. All right, real quick. What's something fun we can do with the wheel? We can do positive, negative points. We can do prizes, just like random imaginary prizes.
I once made a spin a table.
You made it like? Are we talking the same thing? Like a Lazy Susan, like a table that? It wouldn't be a Lazy Susan. A Lazy Susan would be something you put on a table that spins. You're talking about a table that spins. Like the entire table rotates.
A table that sat over the top of.
Is that not a Lazy Susan?
My junk.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Well, that went sideways lol.
Indeed. All right, moving on. Well, oh, okay. Putting up the curtain. There we go. Well, all right.
Well, shit.
Exactly. Okay.
It went well with my swing.
I mean, sure. Do we want to go with monies or do we want to go with prizes? So we have 10 spots on the wheel. Actually, we could do like 20 spots on the wheel. I'm just saying, like, maybe half of it is monies, half of it is prizes. Or I could do 24 fields on the wheel. So we could do, I don't want to put too many.
Strip spinner.
Strip spinner. We could do, no, because I would always lose. Frankly, if remove enough clothings and you guys are the losers, so we can't do strip spinning. We'll stick with 10 slots on the wheel.
But we would win.
No. I'd get banned, and you guys would. You guys would no. No. We're going to go with 10 spots on the wheel. So 10 spots would mean we'll go...
This is not Chatterbait Law.
Yeah, exactly. No. 3... Okay, I'm thinking this up as I go along. So we'll go with random prizes. I'll do $3 amounts, imaginary monies, right? I'm doing this. I'm just thinking off the top of my head.
Chris Technician, it certainly is.
Thinking off the top of my head here, right? $3 amounts. We'll go with 3 like negative dollar amounts.
At Van Gogh Bad Boy.
Yeah, negative dollar amounts.
At Chris Technician, thank you.
So what would we do? Give me $3 amounts, like $125. We'll go with $3,000. And give me another amount. 75,000, 128,000.
69.
$69?
$69.
We'll go $69,000.
$100,000.
I was gonna say $100,000. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go with $125 or $3,000 or $69,000. Negative amounts. We'll go negative 100,000.
3 to 3-1.
Negative 3,231. And negative $69. Oh, negative $1. We'll just go negative $1. And now we need prizes. We'll go with a yacht. A yacht or an RV. There we go, camper van. Let's say a trip somewhere. Where would the trip take you? We're going with a full, all expenses paid trip to...
I would like a booby prize.
Boobies.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. I'm taking caller number 3 on that one. Hawaii. Give me 2 more. Everybody yell it out. I'll take the 3rd one.
Maine.
Alaska.
Alaska. We're taking a trip to Alaska. All expenses paid trip to Alaska. Oh, I can't type in trip Alaska? All right, I'll just Alaska. Okay, caller number 3 on the next one. Give me 3 more spaces. 3 more locations. Yell it out, guys. Or do we go with something else?
Florida.
Colorado.
Florida, Colorado, and what's the next one? This one's guaranteed to win. Give me it. Or we only have 2 more things left. Italy? Oh, wow.
California.
No, Italy's fantastic. How about we go something a little different, a Mediterranean cruise? I can't type in Mediterranean cruise. There's only like 10 things, so we'll just say cruise. Actually, that's not a good one because cruises are kind of nutty, aren't they? We'll just say it'll be like a private charter yacht into the Mediterranean, a private, yeah. And so we need a thing. We need an object. We need, or do we do a booby prize? Do we do a gross, a yucky prize? Maybe a yucky prize. Like a whamp, 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 because we have 3 negative dollar amounts. The odds would be in your favor to get something good, but like a bag of dicks, no, a bag of nails or rusty parts or something, or nice to meet you, rusty parts. Get shot into space. Or a second Trump turn or a term. Pubic lice. Flaming bag of poop. How about a bag of spiders? There we do. Spiders. You get a bag of spiders. That's what it is. And Ainsley, my love, we'll start with you since you got the highest number. Ainsley gets to spin the wheel. Or you know what? Everybody gets a prize. Everybody gets a prize.
Spin.
But Ainsley goes first. Since Ainsley wins, she gets $69,000. Congrats.
Spin.
Well, all right.
At Van Gogh High.
Chris gets negative $100,000. So you get you owe us $100,000.
Hello back.
At Chris 3652 High.
Friday, spin the wheel.
War what?
Wah, wah, wah.
At Friday, hello, darling.
Spin.
$125. Congratulations. Congratulations. Goat, your turn, sir. Exclamation point spin.
I am rich.
Yep. $125. I'd take it.
Matt, who said hello?
Oh, you're driving. Friday. Friday said hello. I'll spin for goat. Wait, I forgot what I'm doing. How do I do this? I'm spinning for goat.
Spin.
You already spin. -$1. So it's you now have $125. $24. I'm spinning for goat. Goat, I'm going to get you that cruise.
No, that was for goat lol.
Goat gets a bag of spiders. Congratulations, sir.
I just will not open it.
You just, hey, thanks. Smash, smash, smash.
Are they Australian spiders?
It would be a variety of spiders. So
I love goat.
they come from the warehouse. So they don't. They just throw a variety in there.
Funnel web.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm gonna spin for me.
Nope, not opening.
Not opening it. I mean, if you get a lizard or something like that, like, don't they eat spiders? Don't they? Wouldn't you get like a monitor lizard or something like that? Something that would eat spider? I'm gonna spin for me. Dang it! I deserve a spin. Oh, I spun twice.
Goat, I miss you.
Does Friday want my bag?
I won a trip to Alaska. No kidding. Oh, it had me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It had me spin 5 times, or did I do that for? I did it for goat, but that was weird. I won an all expense paid week's trip to Alaska.
Not if it's the spider's goat.
I wonder where in Alaska. Let's see. Random city in Alaska.
Whoop whoop, Alaska.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I said, give me a random city in Alaska. A random city in Alaska could be Oh gosh, hold on. You got to see this cuz switch over to the other thing. Get rid of that cam. Nope, get rid of that.
Oh, spaghetti-o.
Add that cam. There we go. Ugh. I'm not even... Hold on a second. Utqiagvik? Utqiagvik? Oh my.
Utqiagvik.
Oh, really?
That sounds rural.
That town is 90% women.
Utqiagvik.
I nailed it. Utqiagvik. Wow. Guys, I'm so proud of myself. A town located north of the Arctic Circle it's the northernmost city in the United States. Oof. We'll have to hit that in late summer.
Utqiagvik.
Utqiagvik. Yeah, exactly. So hey, honey, good news is we've won a trip to Alaska. Here's the thing, though. It's as far north as you could possibly get.
Goat, how you been?
What an interesting place to go, though, for a week.
You're basically in Russia.
I'm thinking no, but thanks for asking.
Basically in Russia. No. Hold on, though. Hold on. We talked about adventure.
I'm awesome.
There's an airport right to it, a Memorial Airport. Ace Hardware, top of the... All right, hold on a second.
I miss you, Goat.
Let's not...
Is there a Dunkin'?
That's a good question.
At Ainsley Wilmot, nope.
You too.
Nearest Dunkin'. No, not here. Not to me. Dunkin' near... Wait.
It will be Starbucks.
No! Friday. Ban her. Somebody ban her, quick. How dare you?
Tom Horton.
Oops. A Tim Hortons, maybe. So they have a restaurant.
Okay.
Breakfast. They serve breakfast there.
That works.
We'll look at the menu.
It's out there by Seattle. How could it not be?
Fried chicken dinner. BLTs. They got fried chicken.
Normal food.
Yeah. Curly fries. They got curly fries. They serve sushi, it looks like. Tempura. Omelets. They have a special menu, which I don't know what the special menu is. That would help. Here's better. Oh, they got bento box. Oh, well done. We're fine. Let's spend a week. If it's late in summer.
The special menu is salmon.
I know, exactly. So what do you... Fish. No, I mean, what do you serve? Fish. Let's check the convenience store, see what they got at the convenience store.
I am down for the salmon.
It can be pretty yum. This is not a place where you want to have a... what do you call it? A... picky appetite. Sure, it's a convenience store.
Gallon of milk is $27.
That's true.
Waffles.
But if it's all expenses paid, you know what? They got butter popcorn. They got butter microwave popcorn. They got almonds. They have empty shells.
Groceries are really expensive over there.
Waffles. Have you tried the salmon and waffles? Do they have Celsius? No, they have Monster.
Close enough.
It's fine.
$8 for milk.
$8 for milk. Although there was pricing on the shelf. $5 for a large chocolate bar. $3 for M&Ms. That's not so bad.
Not so terrible.
It's more expensive at a movie theater than it is here, but is there price tags on the...
Looks like all the necessities are covered.
Yeah, exactly. Soda, Mountain Dew. Wait, do they have Mountain Dew?
It's all Coke products.
It's all Coke
That's
products.
it. No, sorry.
No deal?
Can't go. No.
Damn it.
It's a hard no.
Hold on. There's a Pepsi over on the other side. They got Pringles. They got Pringles and Pepsi. Looks like all the necessities are covered. We're fine. We're fine. Do they have chili? I can make chili dip.
Buy it, bring your own dew.
Hershey Kisses.
Hershey's Kisses? Bring your own dew? Yeah, maybe.
TP.
Toilet paper? I'm sure they have toilet paper. They must. Or you just wipe your ass with a salmon or something. Oh yeah, you just get into the water. Dip your ass in the water. They got cigarettes.
Just sell a kidney to get a pack of cigarettes up there.
Cake mix. You're fine. We're fine. What do they have for chips? They don't have a lot of chips there. They got Pringles. We'll be all right. It's all expenses paid.
All right. Sign me up.
I love you. All right.
Booze.
We don't really do booze. Oh, they have a pizzeria? Forget about it.
Where is this again?
This is let me scroll up phonetically. What was it again? I can't scroll up. Utkav.
Bottle of red.
It's the most northern point in Alaska. Utqiagvik. Utqiagvik. Watch your screen. Alaska. Why is it spinning around?
Around the campfire.
Whoa, why is it spinning? The most northern town, most northern city in Alaska. I you know what? I'm all for it. I'm in. Absolutely. Let's go. What an adventure that would be.
Don't do it.
I would absolutely do it.
Let's do it.
What an adventure that would be. We fly right in. Where are my layers at? Latitude 71 bed and breakfast. All right, hold on, kids. Hold on to your ass. Rooms. A nice comfy bed. Look at this. Look at these accommodations. Cowboys are welcome. So Shannon would have a blast here.
Asterisk shops for
Snowsuits. Look how cozy. Look how cozy.
Yeah, that looks shady lol.
No.
Very Shrewd Farms.
You got one of my
Go to loud.
Argo too loud. What? What? Are goats allowed? Sure.
Looks like someone's home.
Goats.
Yep, goats are allowed. Goats are absolutely welcome, I'm sure. But look at that. You got one of my relatives hanging from the top there. You got a nice little common area, some cup holders. An old nag and her stud live here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it has a sink in the room. This is lovely. They want to stress that cowboys are welcome. They really like their cowboys. Somebody turned the alarm around the clock there.
Lots of character.
Yeah, it's darling, I would dare say. It looks super comfy. Nice big bed. Kleenex right nearby the bed because, you know.
I bet it smells like pine trees.
Take me back to the 80s.
I want to go back and do it all over, but I can't go back. I know some creepy Eskimo kids looking at you. Some Eskimo dolls. Or would it be Inuit? I don't know. All right, let's try to speak English here. Give me a second. Close that. Close that. All right. They have a hospital. They have a bed and breakfast. They got some touristy type areas. 71 North Tours. What's that? They give you a tour? In a truck? In a boat? People and kids place a rich tradition, awesome experience being up here. That's what it is. It's an experience. I'm sold. They have a recreation center. Hold on. Now, you got talk about good digs. They also have recreation. Look at all that recreation. Look at that. More recreation than you could swing a salmon at. The kids enjoying the rock wall and then playing. Look at that. The kids playing basketball. They have bones.
Need lots of recreation to stay warm.
That's right. All the bones. Look at the health and fitness on that dumpster. All the health and fitness you need right there. So much health and fitness. Oh. And look, it's like early May in New Hampshire. Look at that fitness. All the recreation.
Hey up, my lovely.
Hi, Katie, my lovely lady. How are you?
Any pool?
Do they have a pool? I don't know. Let's check that out. We'll have to investigate. Okay, get rid of that. They have an Ace Hardware.
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous. Thank you for asking. I just won a week, all expense paid week trip to a random place in Alaska. They have a college. That's nice. Arctic Research Center. Interesting. A&D Automotive. Oh, good. Whatever that is. Is that like a bathroom? A public bathroom? Where's the... Let me get back in town here.
That's amazing. Well done, you.
So, Katie, give me an exclamation point spin, all one word. Take your shot. See if you win a prize. Oh, I really should have put no prizes on there, but they have a gas station. Cemetery. They have a playground. Oh, good. The fur shop. Oh, that's yeah. If you're gonna go on a
what?
Exclamation point spin, all one word. They have some great shopping here. While we're on our week vacation. Look at all the candy they got. I bet you they got root beer barrels and
Spin.
There you go. What does Katie win? Katie wins a camper van. Awesome. Congratulations. Look, they have furs. They got toys. What an odd bunch of stuff they have here. They have a tie-dye kit. I guess if you're bored in Alaska in this place, like they give you plenty of stuff. It's like a craft store.
If it's rocking, don't come knocking.
Yeah, baby.
Guess you'll go into Alaska now.
They have a bunch of different fabrics, all of them really loud fabrics. Small fridge. More dead animals. Lots of dead animals. Look at this. Muskrats, rabbits. Fun for the whole family. I mean, they look super cozy. Quality furs, fabrics, craft items, Alaskan gifts, leathers, and phone cards. Well. Oh, wait, they have an inn.
Nope, not for me.
Nope. Hold on a second. But have you seen the
Grant High Love?
Have you seen the inn yet? I'm sure they have plenty of availability. Let's look at the King Eider Inn. Sounds majestic. There we go. What do you think of that, honey? Look at all the amenities.
At Friday High Beautiful, are you okay? X.
They have a sauna. Ooh, never used a sauna before.
The controversial fur shop.
All the
At
knickknacks.
Katie Grant, yes, I am grade XX.
Look at that. Look at all the convenience. A microwave and a 4-burner stove with a fridge.
At Friday.
You know, not to knock the Latitude 71 bed and breakfast. I don't want to knock that. Or 17 or whatever the number was. That bed and breakfast. I'm sure they're wonderful and they're probably fantastic people.
It's
but
getting in here.
It's getting hot in here. Katie, take off your...
It's all tucked away there quite nicely.
Quite nice. That's what I'm saying. A little bit... We don't need to see antlers and ducks, but, I mean, that's cool. Oh, hold on. All right, for real, though. That's in Alaska. Hang on. That bedpost.
At Friday, obviously, 'cause you're in here.
My yummy girls. Nom, nom, nom. They have a lovely kitchen and a bar there you could sit at, and a nice couch or love seat, and a nice spacious bed. Heck yeah. Do we have a view or anything? Very large. Oh, look, it's a chessboard. The ducks versus the other birds. It's a chessboard. How cute is that? Nice big fireplace. Hell yeah. Falcons and eagles and owls and nice. Oh, wow. Honey, are you still watching? Are you looking at this? Did you bring me here? Did you rub my lamp? Big windows, lovely room with a fireplace and a bed. They got the TV, so we got all the entertainment that we need.
Go to Port Ellsworth Resort.
Port Ellsworth, is that in Alaska? Lake Clark? No, that's
At
not
Katy
right.
Grand, no, because of you.
Hold on. Port Ellsworth? Wait, why is it bringing me there then? Oh, Port Ellsworth. Okay. That's in South Alaska. Well, it's on the lake, Lake Clark. Well, I mean, that looks all right. If you're into that sort of thing, those cabins look really nice, though. Those are some cute. See, honey, wait, honey. She's not watching. She's working. I would love to build that in New Hampshire. Our apartment and Cameron Ainsley's son in that apartment. That would be nice.
Is that what it looks like?
Yeah, this is the resort. Those are some cute cabins. Oh, okay, wait. Wait. Aw, bear lovin's. Oh, wow.
You had Lake Clark.
Lake Clark, yeah. Port Ellsworth is the town, and the resort in Port Ellsworth is called Lake Clark Resort. The Farm Lodge. Caribou. Fish. That's not the resort, though. That's really some nice stuff in... I mean, bears and seaplanes. Hell yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Can I get that picture on its own? Nope. That's such an awesome looking photo. Holy shit, that's cool. All right, Lake Clark. I'll talk to the... It's my wheel, so... I know the guys that do the travel arrangements. I'll see if we can get to Lake Clark instead of... Let's call it Barrow, because I can't remember the name of the other thing. All right, kids, I just looked. I've been on here for 3 hours. Holy moly. Time flies. So, kids. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I've been on here for 3 hours. I don't think I've eaten anything. Have I eaten anything? I don't think I've eaten anything. I'm going to go get me something.
You're welcome.
Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending the morning. That you're spending your morning with me. Thank you. I'm glad we got to do that. We got to have a little bit of fun. Mama Mo got me a gift.
Thank you.
This was fun. Wow, 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 wow. What was that? Goat sent a rose. Yeah, I don't know if this is can I refresh
need more
this?
Goat.
We all need some more goat in our lives here. Where are the gift things? Overlay? Top gifters? Nope. Like-a-thon, Wheel of Fortune timers. You do? Uncle Goat with the lemons. Goal overlays? No, gift overlays.
And Friday more Friday.
Okay, there, I've reset them.
You look like trouble, call me lol.
You look like trouble, call me. All right. I should do that first thing. It's reset. If anyone wants to send me a gift, you will be our top gifter. I don't know if a streak means you have to go with like more than one gift in order to be considered a streak. Van Gogh with the rose. Thank you, sir. I got to do that at the beginning of the broadcast. Sorry about that.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Brown chicken, brown cow. Thank you, everybody, for joining the broadcast. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to go get something to eat and smooch my girl.
Until next time.
Until next time.
At Vanguard, let's forward.
Let's forward. Yes, until next time. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love you guys very much.
At Vanguard, let's do it.
Take care.
I will talk to you guys again soon.
At Chris 3652 bye.
Mwah.